Hey guys, it's Race's Lawn Service. I'm gonna be doing another lawn. I'm for sure gonna teach you guys how to use my edger, and I'll do before and after, and I will get right to it. All right, you guys, I'm back. I just got done with the front yard. I did edge. I'll show you guys on the backyard though how to use the edger. Warning, I'm not very good at it. Okay, so I had to finish it up with the weed eater, but here's my bad editing job. It's not the best thing in the world, but I need to watch a couple YouTube videos or so on how to use it. I'm sure at one point in the future I will do a separate video on how to do it, but here's the front yard. And I'll get back to the backyard. Excuse me. I'll get back to the backyard and I will teach you guys how to use the edger. But first, I'm going to mow. And if you guys have any suggestions on my videos on how you want me to do this or anything like that, let me know down in the comments. Alright, you guys, I just got done with her side. It's part of the front yard, but figured I'd show you guys. And I am onto the backyard, which is right over here. Looks like they got some of it done, but I can always do the rest. But yeah, I will get to it. I'll try and teach you guys how to use the edger. If I can't get that to work, if you guys haven't seen one of my previous videos, I'll show you how to do it with the weed eater. Hello, you guys. I just got done with the backyard. I told you guys that I'd show you how to use the edger. I'm not going to put it on my weed eater again, but I will grab the attachment to show you guys the basic idea of it. In another video, I've already swapped them on the weed eater and the edger attachment on freaking 1,000 times, so not going to do that, but with this, you just screw it on, push it in, screw it on the weed eater. After you take off the attachment for it, and it's basically just having this on the end of it. So pretend that the bricks are a sidewalk per se. You'll want this side facing outwards. And you'll want to get that blade to where it's off the concrete. Or you can follow this whole black thing with the line in it. And so you don't run into the concrete. What happens if you run into the concrete is when this thing's spinning so fast, it'll just bump, 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 bump. So we don't want that. So you'll basically just get it off the concrete a little bit. And then turn it on. It will push you a little bit, not much, but just enough to keep it going. So it'll essentially be doing this. You just have to do it slow or else it's not going to do a very good job. Every now and then, you do have to clean off this. I've had to do it like 3 or so times. Because what happens is it gets built up with like wet grass and dirt and all of that. And it'll block the blade. So the last thing we want is that. So there's that. But if you guys want me to show you with the weed eater, if you don't have an edger, you want to, here, I'll set you guys down for this one. You want to grab it like this, sideways or something. So it's aiming like this, and you'll just go along the grass like this. Doesn't do as good of a job as an edger, but this is what it kind of looks like. I also have a manual edger, basically a flat bar and another flat one on top of it and a big rod, and you'll step on the bottom of it and it'll get in between the thing and you'll rock it, then you pull it out and it edges like a foot at a time, but it's slow, but it works. And I also need to weed eat this, so I'll get to that and then I'll show you guys the before and after. Bye-bye. Alright, you guys, that was a fast thing, but I got the weeds down and they're pretty tall. For instance, I'm 5 foot and they're probably up to like here on me, so they're tall, so that'll probably be good to get down. But show you guys the backyard. You guys can rate my work 1 from 10. My biggest video got 205 views. So if you guys are watching it, if you want to, I'm not forcing, comment on my video rating my yard to 10. But yeah, when I'm not a very big YouTuber, so I don't expect you guys to, but it's kind of cool to see. But thank you for watching another episode of Ace's Lawn Service. Bye-bye.